Anita, Annie, Avasti, a girl from a middle-class family in Bhopal, has turned down several marriage proposals because she is desperate to marry an NRI and settle abroad. Annie meets her neighbor Pushpinder Tyagi, an accountant in Dubai who has returned to Bhopal to find a bride. He is 36 years old and is desperate to marry any willing girl no matter her appearance or personality. His mother Indu is concerned only about the dowry her son can fetch. Annie's unmarried aunt, Prabha, encourages Annie to convince Pushpinder to marry her so she can settle in Dubai. Udharan: Pushpinder and his family meet an apparently wealthy family for a marriage proposal. Both families agree for marriage. Indu makes a demand for dowry to which girl's family rejects. In a fit of rage, Indu calls off the wedding, realizing that Pushpinder is a mama's boy who would never cross his mother. Annie talks him into eloping with her. When they show up back at the family's doorstep already married, the two families are forced to accept their marriage and start preparing for a wedding ceremony. Despite Indu's anger that Annie's family cannot afford her dowry demands, the wedding goes ahead as planned. When Annie's father discreetly offers Pushpinder a portion of the dowry amount, he refuses to take it because he does not believe in the concept of dowry. Annie overhears their conversation and gains more respect for Pushpinder. Nevertheless, she feels no attraction for him and cannot consummate the marriage. Udharan Chennai. News arrives from Dubai that Pushpinder has been fired from his job there, to which he reveals that he has secured a job in Bhopal and plans to settle here. This enrages Indu and Annie, who both desperately want Pushpinder to move back to Dubai. Soon Pushpinder is offered his Dubai job back with raised pay. Indu tells Pushpinder to take the job, to which he refuses by saying Dubai does not suit him. He misses everyone and wishes to stay close to his family. Udharan: Indu then advises Annie not to consummate the marriage until he agrees to return to Dubai. Pushpinder, overhearing them discuss their plan, argues with Annie and slaps her. Infuriated, Annie goes back to her parents' house, but her father tells her to work it out as it was her decision to marry Pushpinder. She leaves both homes and stands outside her house until Pushpinder's grandmother convinces her to come inside. Annie stays angry with Pushpinder even after he makes some attempts to reconcile. One night, Pushpinder abruptly leaves for Dubai. He leaves a note to Annie in which he apologizes for slapping her. He also encloses a one-way ticket to Singapore so that her dream of settling abroad may yet come true. In Pushpinder's absence, Indu and Annie see the error of their ways. Indu regrets forcing Pushpinder into working in Dubai to satisfy her financial needs. Annie regrets marrying Pushpinder without any personal attachment solely from a desire to leave India. Meanwhile, Pushpinder, unable to leave his family behind, returns. His sudden reappearance sparks a reconciliation with Indu and Annie. Pushpinder and Annie dash off at last to consummate their marriage.